Pull up in motorcades, I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do, hustle and motivate. Choppers a throwaway, hustle the overweight. That's why they follow me, They think I know the way.
Alright y'all, so welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification, that way you know when I upload new videos. But in the meantime, let's just get started. So as of right now, I'm going to just detangle her out. She's real nappy. You know, see, I had to beat her up because she was moving too much. Sis, I cannot deal. Okay, if you're gonna come into my shop and get your hair did, this is not how you need to act. Okay, you cannot do this. But anyway, I'm just gonna detangle her out, and then next I'm going to show you guys a couple different ways that you can revamp your wig, or you know, mess up and keep trying to get until you figure it out.
Lie, but you still lie, baby. 10 when you know you up and 9, baby. Why you have to lie? I gotta break your heart, make me wanna cry, baby. You have to lie, but you still lie, baby. 10 when you know you up and 9, baby.
Alright, so now that I'm done detangling her out, I'm just going to show you guys the first way that you can recurl your wig. Usually I would use the perm rise and recurl it like this, but the wig is 24 inches long, and if you can tell on some of them, when I got to the end, I had to wrap it around what was already on the perm rod, which would have made the ends looser than I would have wanted them to be. So, but you can do this if you have a wig that's a little bit shorter than 24 inches, or of course some perm rods that could possibly be a little bit longer. But this is one way that you can do it. If I would have done the whole wig like this, it would have come out the same way, but again, the ends just wouldn't have been tight, so I didn't want that.
I know when you lie, roll your eyes and your tone to switch. Like, babe, don't play, you know I know where home is. I'm listening for everything he said yet. Yeah, if that's the truth, then where the rest at? Where the rest at? Got a broken heart, make me wanna cry, baby. You have to lie, but you still lie, baby. You up at 10 when you know you up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, baby? Heart make me wanna cry, baby. You have to lie, but you still lie, baby. You up at 10 when you know you up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie? I got a broken heart, make me wanna cry, baby. You have to lie, but you still lie, baby. You up at 10 when you know you up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, baby? Genius. I got a broken heart, made me wanna cry, baby. You ain't have to lie, but you still lie, baby. Then you off at 10 when you know you're.
Yeah, I don't know who she thinks she is, but she must think this is a game. Shawty's still moving. Like, I had to give her that quick 1-2, 1-2.
At 10 when you know you're off at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, baby? But now you saying the wrong shit, like you going by yourself, and you not gonna be yourself, and don't phone you for shit. What is this? Calling me late, who you on the phone with? Why you wanna be alone? Who you wanna be alone with? I know when you lie, roll your eyes and your tone to switch. Like, babe, don't play, you know I know where home is. I'm listening for everything he said yet. Yeah, if that's the truth, then where the rest at? Where the rest at? Got a broken heart, make me wanna cry, baby. You ain't have to lie, but you still lie, baby. You up at 10 when you know you up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, baby? Heart make me wanna cry, baby. You ain't have to lie, but you still lie, baby. You up at 10 when you know you up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie? I got a broken heart, make me wanna cry, baby. You ain't have to lie, but you still lie, baby. You up at 10 when you know you up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, baby? Genius. I got a broken heart, made me wanna cry, baby. You ain't have to lie, but you still lie, baby. Then you off at 10 when you know you off at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, baby? Heart made me wanna cry, baby. You ain't have to lie, but you still lie, baby. Then you off at 10 when you know you off at 9, baby.
Alright, so take 2. I decided to just go in with my curling wand because of course you can recurl the wig that way as well. Just make sure you check the heat that you should put your blah 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 blah. Make sure you check the packaging where the synthetic wig or the synthetic hair came from, if that's what you're going to be using, and make sure it's heat safe to whatever degree you're going to use. How all ever. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but just watch.
Cry, baby. You have to lie, but you still lie, baby. 10 when you know you up and nine, baby. Why you have to lie? I gotta break your heart, make me wanna cry, baby. You have to lie, but you still lie, baby. 10 when you know you up and nine, baby. Why you have to lie, baby?
So as you can see, I'm not too sure what happened here. Like, I didn't have it too high. Of course, it wasn't too low because it was hot. Tried to brush it out and redo it. Tried to adjust the temperature on my wand, but it just was not curling. Like, it would only curl the very ends, and I just wasn't too sure why. So I decided to go to the store and get some flexi rods, which I knew this was going to work, but I didn't have enough flexi rods at the time to do it on that same day. So fast forward and you'll see in the next clip.
Like, they don't play, you know I know where home is. I'm listening for everything he said yet. Yeah, if that's the truth, then where the rest at? Where the rest at? Got a broken heart, make me wanna cry, baby. You have to lie, but you still lie, baby. You up at 10 when you know you up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, baby?
All right, take 3. So I went to the beauty supply store and got this pack of flexi rods. As you can see, they gradually get bigger with the different colors. But just because they're getting bigger does not mean that your sections have to get bigger. So if you can see, the sections that I'm taking out are about the size of the flexi rods that I'm using now. But they are going to get bigger, like I said, with the different colors. But make sure you're still taking out the same amount of hair for each one. That way each curl is consistent throughout the whole entire wig. If you just start, why can't I talk today? Dang. If you start making your sections bigger just because the perm rods are getting big, perm rods, oh my God, y'all, it's Monday. Oh my God. If your sections start to get bigger along with the flexi rods, then your wig is going to be inconsistent with the curls. Now, if you want different size curls, that's perfectly fine. I'm not saying it's going to be ugly, but I wanted mine to all be the same size so it can look the same all the way around. You'll see in the next clip where as they start to get bigger, my sections still stay the same size. So, yeah.
You have to lie, but you still lie, baby. You up at 10 when you know you up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, baby? Heart make me wanna cry, baby. You have to lie, but you still lie, baby. You up at 10 when you know you up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie? I gotta break your heart, make me wanna cry, baby. You have to lie, but you still lie, baby. You up at 10 when you know you up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, baby? Genius. I got a broken heart, made me wanna cry, baby. You ain't have to lie, but you still lie, baby. Then you off at 10 when you know you off at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, baby? Broken heart, made me wanna cry, baby. You ain't have to lie, but you still lie, baby. Then you off at 10 when you know you off at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, baby? But now you saying the wrong shit, like you going by yourself, and you not gonna be yourself, and don't phone you for shit. What is this? Calling me late, who you on the phone with? Why you wanna be alone? Who you wanna be alone with? I know when you lie, you'll roll your eyes and your tone to switch. Like, they don't play, you know I know where home is. I'm listening for everything he said yet. Yeah, if that's the truth, then where the rest at? Where the rest at? Got a broken heart, make me wanna cry, baby. You ain't have to lie, but you still lie, baby. You up at 10 when you know you up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, baby? Heart make me wanna cry, baby. You ain't have to lie, but you still lie, baby. You up at 10 when you know you up at 9, baby.
Okay, so this is what I was talking about. As you can see, this flexi rod is bigger than the red and the blue ones that I just used, but my sections have not changed as far as the size of hair. Y'all, what in the heck? As you can see, my sections as far as the amount of hair that I'm taking out has not changed. So just remember to keep that section or that amount of hair the same each time you change flexi rods. That way it's consistent throughout the entire wig.
Baby, Your heart made me wanna cry, baby. You ain't have to lie, but you still lie, baby. Say you up at 10 when you know you're up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, baby? But now you saying the wrong shit, like you going by yourself, and you not gonna be yourself, and don't phone you for shit. What is this? Calling me late, who you on the phone with? Why you wanna be alone, who you wanna be alone with? I know when you lie, you'll roll your eyes and your tone to switch. Like, babe, don't play, you know I know where home is. I'm listening for everything he ain't said yet. Yeah, if that's the truth, then where the rest at? Where the rest at? Got a broken heart, made me wanna cry, baby. You ain't have to lie, but you still lie, baby. Say you up at 10 when you know you up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, baby? Your heart made me wanna cry, baby. You ain't have to lie, but you still lie, baby. Say you up at 10 when you know you up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie? I got a broken heart, made me wanna cry, baby. You ain't have to lie, but you still lie, baby. Say you up at 10 when you know you up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, man? Genius. I got a broken heart, made me wanna cry, baby. You ain't have to lie, but you still lie, baby. Say you up at 10 when you know you up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, baby? Your heart made me wanna cry, baby. You ain't have to lie, but you still lie, baby. Say you up at 10 when you know you up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, baby? But now you saying the wrong shit, like you going by yourself, and you not gonna be yourself, and don't phone you for shit. What is this? Calling me late, who you on the phone with? Why you wanna be alone, who you wanna be alone with? I know when you lie, you'll roll your eyes and your tone to switch. Like, babe, don't play, you know I know where home is. I'm listening for everything he ain't said yet. Yeah, if that's the truth, then where the rest at? Where the rest at? Got a broken heart, made me wanna cry, baby. You ain't have to lie, but you still lie, baby. Say you up at 10 when you know you up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, baby? Your heart made me wanna cry, baby. You ain't have to lie, but you still lie, baby. Say you up at 10 when you know you up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie? I got a broken heart, made me wanna cry, baby. You ain't have to lie, but you still lie, baby. Say you up at 10 when you know you up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, man? Genius. I got a broken heart, made me wanna cry, baby. You ain't have to lie, but you still lie, baby. Say you up at 10 when you know you up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, baby? Your heart made me wanna cry, baby.
Alright, so we're now at the top of the wig on the last section, so I'm just going to finish wrapping that around, and make sure you have some water boiling. And this is the finished look as far as me having all the flexi rods in there. I did use almost all 30 of them, but that's besides the point. As you can see, my water is not boiling like out the pot, but it is steaming. So as long as it's steaming and of course obviously hot, then you're fine. It doesn't have to be boiling like you're about to cook something, because remember, this is synthetic hair, so you don't want to burn it off. So now I'm just going to take the wig and place it inside the pot like so. I did take it out and also turn it upside down because it wasn't getting to the top of the wig because of the flexi rods. Alright, so just to make sure that every section had been, no, mama gonna kill me for talking like that. Just to make sure every section was covered in the hot water, I went and got a cup and added some more hot water in there. And I just went in, blah, 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 blah. Y'all, seriously, I'm done.
I got a broken heart, made me wanna cry, baby. You ain't have to lie, but you still lie, baby. Say you up at 10 when you know you up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, baby? Your heart made me wanna cry, baby.
I'm just not editing none of that out. Like, y'all just gonna get the real me, period. So like I was trying to say, I went and got some more water and put it in a cup, and I just went around the wig one more time and dipped the flexi rods into the cup just to make sure every piece had been dipped. That way every piece could form a curl, because if not, it's not going to form a curl, or it's going to be a really loose curl, and I ain't got time for that. Y'all saw I went through 2 trials and tribulations. That is ugly. Sorry. Y'all saw I went through 2 trials and tribulations with this wig, so I had to get it together. And now I'm just patting it dry. And so now, oh, get my ring light. Boop, back in business. Okay. I'm so cute. So now I'm just going to take the flexi rods out. I didn't let it sit for that long, maybe for like 30-45 minutes. As soon as you dip it, it already forms a curl as long as the water is hot enough. But if you want to sit it on there until it's completely dry, that's perfectly fine. It's not going to change anything. Do what you got to do. But I went ahead and took mine off. I think it was like 45 minutes to an hour later, if even that long, because some of it was still dripping. I did have a towel on the floor, so don't come for me. But I went ahead and took them out. Now, when I take them out, I'm not going to touch them because, like I said, they're still wet. If you separate them while they're still wet, then the curl can turn loose. If you want that, that's okay. You know, if you want that little beach wavy look, that's cool. But I wanted mine to be a tight curl. So once I took the flexi rods out, I did leave it and let it sit overnight. It didn't take the full night for it to dry because synthetic hair dries very, very quickly. It was dry within about 45 minutes to an hour, maybe an hour and a half. I can't really say because I stopped to record another video with my best friend, so that'll be coming soon. But yes, you don't have to let it sit that long. If you were trying to go out or do something, it would be ready if you did it in enough time. So yeah.
Lie, but you still lie, baby. You up at 10 when you know you up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, baby? Your heart made me wanna cry, baby. You have to lie, but you still lie, baby. You up at 10 when you know you up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie? I gotta prove your heart made me wanna cry, baby. You have to lie, but you still lie, baby. You up at 10 when you know you up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, baby? Genius. I got a broken heart, made me wanna cry, baby. You ain't have to lie, but you still lie, baby. Then you off at 10 when you know you off at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, baby? Broken heart, made me wanna cry, baby. You ain't have to lie, but you still lie, baby. Then you off at 10 when you know you off at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, baby? But now you saying the wrong shit, like you going by yourself.
All right, so it is the next day, and now I'm just going to start separating the hair. I already separated the other side of the wig, but just separate it like you would separate your natural hair if you twisted it or curled it or anything. Don't separate it too small unless that's what you're going for. I do separate mine in, you know, some small pieces, but I was trying to be conscious and not do it too small because, of course, I just went through all that work to do that. And I wasn't trying to go back and do it again just yet. So yeah, just separate it to your desired look, and then yeah, that's about it. Almost to the end of the video. All right, bye.
Made me wanna cry, baby. You ain't have to lie, but you still lie, baby. You up at 10 when you know you up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, baby? Genius. I got a broken heart, made me wanna cry, baby. You ain't have to lie, but you still lie, baby. Then you off at 10 when you know you off at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, baby? Broken heart, made me wanna cry, baby. You ain't have to lie, but you still lie, baby. Then you off at 10 when you know you off at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, baby? But now you saying the wrong shit, like you going by yourself, and you not gonna be yourself, and don't phone you for shit. What is this? Calling me late, who you on the phone with? Why you wanna be alone? Who you wanna be alone with? I know when you lie, you'll roll your eyes and your tone to switch. Like, babe, don't play, you know I know where home is. I'm listening for everything he said yet. Yeah, if that's the truth, then where the rest at? Where the rest at? Got a broken heart, made me wanna cry, baby. You ain't have to lie, but you still lie, baby. Then you up at 10 when you know you up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, baby? Your heart made me wanna cry, baby. You ain't have to lie, but you still lie, baby. Then you up at 10 when you know you up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie? I got a broken heart, made me wanna cry, baby. You ain't have to lie, but you still lie, baby. Then you up at 10 when you know you up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, man? Genius. I got a broken heart, made me wanna cry, baby. You ain't have to lie, but you still lie, baby. Then you off at 10 when you know you off at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, baby? Broken heart, made me wanna cry, baby. You ain't have to lie, but you still lie, baby. Then you off at 10 10 when you know you're up at 9, baby? Why you have to lie, baby? But now you saying the wrong shit, like you going by yourself, and you not gonna be yourself, and don't phone you for shit. What is this? Calling me late, who you on the phone with? Why you wanna be alone, who you wanna be alone with? I know when you lie, you'll roll your eyes and your tone to switch. Like, babe, don't play, you know I know where home is. I'm listening for everything he ain't said yet. Yeah, if that's the truth, then where the rest at? Where the rest at? Got a broken heart, made me wanna cry, baby. You have to lie, but you still lie, baby. You up at 10 when you know you're up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie, baby? Heart made me wanna cry, baby. You have to lie, but you still lie, baby. You up at 10 when you know you're up at 9, baby. Why you have to lie? I got a broken heart, made me wanna cry, baby. You have to lie, but you still lie, baby.
Alright, so I have separated her all out to my desired look, and now I'm just taking a comb, and just like you would pick your roots or tease your roots if you were trying to make your hair a little bit bigger or just to separate the curls a little bit more, that's exactly what I'm doing, so I can cover up those spaces where I parted it out to curl the wig. And look at her, she's all fluffy and bouncy and so cute. Ooh, I can't wait to put her on, but not yet. It's too hot in Georgia right now. We'll wait. But yeah, she's looking real cute. I've been dying to redo this wig. It's just been sitting on the top of my closet since last year, but we finally did it. And at the end of the video, well, this is the end of the video, but I'm gonna just find my part again, which is what I'm doing now, and put some powder in the part, and then that is it. If I decide to put her on, I will put a picture in the video, but I probably won't by the time I upload it, y'all. It's too hot in Georgia right now for me to be putting this wig on my head. It really is. But that's the end of the video. Make sure to like, comment, and most definitely you gotta hit that subscribe button for me. Make sure you hit the bell notification so you get notifications when I upload a new video. New video will be posted, if not Tuesday, Wednesday of this week, of me doing my best friend's makeup, so stay tuned for that. And I'll have another video of me showing the update of the UN hair, which is the last video on my channel, and the wig that I made doing that. And I also post a video of me styling the wig because I do plan on cutting it into a bob. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Salvage a little bit, young rich nigga shit, pressure on your shoulder. How you gonna deal with it? Say it's all comfortable when you transition, but it's so beautiful when you get rich in it. When you start killing shit, and they all witness it. Money grow faster than niggas can't spend this shit. Open more businesses with you and your niggas that's watching your vision. Be a more generous, fucking for a dealership. We up in Forbes, watching and they wishing that it wasn't yours. I forgive you, I remember I was poor, but I ain't in the way of what you reaching for. Gotta play the game.